peace inside of my mind. Love and only love is moving me. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. Love inside.
What affirms me is waking up every morning and knowing that there's a God who formed me in my mother's womb and called me beloved, and called me accepted, and called me Christian.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti, Om. Joy inside of our world, love and only love is moving me. Joy inside of our world, love and only love is moving me. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om.
My hope is that this memorial will teach people that violence is definitely not the answer.
Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Shanti.
Policies like the one at OBU contribute directly to the loss of lives. Each balloon represents a life lost. Lawrence King, a 15-year-old gay man from California who was killed for being gay on February 12, 2008. Rita Hester, a 24-year-old trans woman who was stabbed to death in her own home on November 28, 1998, because the gender she identified with didn't align with what society thought she should be presenting. Parker Jones, a 23-year-old black trans woman who died after being stabbed in the head while waiting at a bus stop in Washington, D.C. in 2012. Sakia Gunn, a 15-year-old lesbian teenager from New Jersey who was stabbed to death in 2003. Stephen Domer, a 62-year-old gay man from Edmond, Oklahoma, who was killed for being gay on October 26, 2007. Victoria White, a 28-year-old trans woman who was shot at her apartment in New Jersey on Sunday, September 11, 2010, by a man who was outraged that she was not a real woman. Ahmed Khalil, a 14-year-old Iraqi gay teen who was executed by the police in May 2006. Sanisha Stewart, a 25-year-old trans woman from the Bronx, New York, who was stabbed to death on February 10, 2008, by a man who was enraged that she was not biologically a female. Jacob Rogers, an 18-year-old from Tennessee who, after experiencing bullying at school because of the way he dressed, did his hair, and talked, took his own life on December 7, 2011. Zach Harrington, a 19-year-old from Norman, Oklahoma, who took his own life after attending the September 28, 2010 City Council meeting, where his fellow students used hateful language in regards to LGBTQ identities. We are here on this campus today to ensure that OBU's policy does not result in another popped balloon.
Stories and visiting with you. And to say is kind of beyond justice, and that is that each one of you make my life richer. I'm so glad we're not all alike, and the world would be so deeply boring if everyone was just like me. And it's way out for me beyond acceptance. It's theologically, it's how dare you decide to accept or not accept one of God's beautiful creations. That's